Yo, Newfoundland, Toronto. First of all, thank you for pulling up. That show was awesome on the 10th. Newfoundland, Gander, Conception Bay, and St. John's. I'm coming December 7, 8, 9, and then January. Look out for some new dates. Get them at abbaswahab.com.
I don't have a website, but linktr.ee. Jordan, you can't even spell any of this. Can't spell my last name. Goddamn it. December 1st and 2nd in Ottawa, and then in Toronto at the end of the month for Absolute as well.
There you go.
Hey,
get them.
We're working.
Kick it. And we're back. What's popping with AI? AI pins and shit? What's going on with this, man? The world's taking over, bro.
They're a weird couple too. These like, I don't know.
Wait, they're a couple?
Doesn't it look exactly like the back, like if you took a Samsung and made it tiny, like a Samsung phone?
Yeah, like
it
it's
kinda,
like a flip phone or whatever. Like those.
Yeah, no. Assuming the flip part, you just flattened it.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like a big white Samsung phone that they just
or
kinda
like an
miniaturized.
AirPods case with a screen.
Yeah, they miniaturized it.
Yeah.
Via a dedicated privacy chip.
Okay.
A privacy.
A trust light.
A trust light.
I love the wording.
Yeah.
A trust light. A compassion button.
The AI pin privacy chip also.
Can you give us a little volume on these fucking?
Which means if it's ever.
So we're watching the
Are these
AI
people in
pin.
Munich? Or sorry, are these people in Berlin?
Yeah,
Like, what's
I know.
going on
You
here?
can tell, eh?
They're like, we do not smile. We create AI.
You know when it has something for you.
Beacon.
Like messages from trusted contacts.
Trusted.
Services like cars or food as they come available online in the
What's with
future.
this black?
I
line?
know.
I know.
Yeah, it's.
They're doing Apple. Apple does white. They're doing black.
He's also got this weird bracelet shit on his arm.
OS understands what you need.
And there's a little discomfort between them both.
Oh yeah.
That's the most jarring.
They've tried this many times, and they're like, guys, we just have to do it.
And I like the idea of them going, you know what? Hands on the table. Let's try hands on the table. The way the hands are on the table.
So awkward.
Exactly. You see that? Let's try hands.
We partnered with
Before he was
to
like
get
this.
out of the box.
It's the
And
trust
do some
light that
amazing
speaks to
things.
you. This actually may take off,
Driven
though.
by AI.
What's up?
Music written by Prince but not performed by Prince. Or play songs from famous sci-fi films.
And it plays it on your Alexa or whatever.
Got my music.
I
controls.
guess, but like
If I
Where's
go
the
left,
audio?
I can go back.
maybe out of this little
If I
shitty
go
thing.
right, I can skip. If I was to go down,
Honestly,
That's insane. That like in the sense that that's
and
not
to go
actually
back
good.
To my home screen.
Yeah, it's not
Like
good.
I like the
Close my
pause.
hand.
I like the way they did the pause.
but you can literally do
But
that
like
with your
if
watch.
I'm like, guy, I don't like this.
yeah.
And then like what? Oh no, go back. Like
See that motion he just did right there? Apple,
They did that.
just added it to the watch.
That
I can
commercial.
I can get rid of shit.
Tells me everything.
This I
Really?
think, this I think is not. My buddy said it too. I kind of agree with him. It's not that
You can
impressive.
also use it to ask questions.
Like we
What?
do
It
this
sets the
already
tone.
with
Yeah,
our
yeah, yeah.
phones.
Exactly.
Clips.
It sets the
Where's
tone
best
and then
part?
I don't even have to
Shit
click
dumb.
my phone though. I could just say, watch.
This is an AI
Siri.
browsing the web or grabbing knowledge from all
Oh,
over
You
the
don't
why,
have to
why
have
can't
say-
mine do that?
I update. So I think they got rid of Hey Siri. You could just say Siri, which is like it's really listening to your shit now.
Australia and East Timor.
I can use it for messaging, either by voice.
Maybe that's why they're not
Okay,
as
we'll kill
excited.
this thing. We're done.
Maybe
with
that's
this
why
thing.
they're saying it's so boring because they know it's like, yeah, you guys can already do all this. We're just making it another way to do it.
They're just trying to get some money. These are some.
Do you think they had sex, these two?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No.
That
Coitus.
Coitus?
Coitus.
You think he's ever seen her butt, like her actual
I think so.
nude ass?
I think they've traveled and they've done a conference and they've split a hotel in
Yeah.
a Four Seasons in like Orlando for AI week.
These-
in Orlando, June 7th to 13th.
They're giving me Dubai vibes all day. Like they go
Oh,
a lot.
100%. Yeah, like kind of Ukrainian type chick that got out of the prostitution ring and got
Yes.
into legitimate tech.
So actually, speaking of Ukrainian, last night at the show, this like, you know, sometimes people are drunk at a show or whatever. She came up to
Naturally.
me and she's like,
Sometimes.
"You're Italian," and like loud. I'm like, shh, shh, shh.
Absolute or
Yeah,
after?
absolute. I was like,
Yeah.
shh, shh, shh. Shut up, bitch. Fucking shh. You're Italian. I'm Italian. And then Sean comes out. He's like, like as if he's like
In the
cutting her-
showroom, right?
No, I'm right beside that table.
Yeah.
So she leaves or whatever, and I go back, and Sean's like, "Just tell her to shut the fuck up." I'm like, "What? What year do you think it is, dude?"
Then he gets on stage. He's like, I was milking my prostate.
Imagine just being like, "Yeah, I can just tell bitches to shut the fuck up whenever I want."
I don't know how he can do a set and continue to work.
Oh, interesting,
I could like,
dude. That's the game. Being a door guy back then, the door. The
I
store?
know, but he's like running the bar and like, Yeah. At least it's getting up though. Why'd they get you? Did the host call in sick? What happened?
The host had COVID.
Oh, the host has some cocaine issue right now.
No, you know what fucking pissed me off?
Anytime I hear someone, by the way, everyone is getting COVID right now. Everyone's getting sick, so I do believe that. But also, that's been the excuse for the last 2 years if you want to back out of anything.
What do you mean everyone's getting COVID though?
Everybody's sick, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know you're not in an op. You're fired, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Trust me, everyone I've run into, Andrea got sick. I got sick like a week and a half ago.
COVID though?
Mark Corliss just got COVID. A lot of people are getting COVID. Where it's just like he's only knows it's COVID because he got a bunch of tests laying around and shit. But like I don't care when you're sick, people go, "Oh, I got the sniffles." Whatever. Is it COVID? I don't know. I didn't check. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like you're less worried if it's the other one. It's contagious either way.
And what about Corliss? Was he like? How did he feel?
He's fine. It was general
cold.
2-day sickness. And fucking he's good now.
Oh, okay. So when we were saying COVID, we're not saying the fucking OG.
No, I think it literally is. I think we just now our bodies know it.
We're
bodies.
good to it.
Yeah. Like,
well, because I saw Trudeau got like
his
a
booster,
and I was like, okay, I don't care at all about this. And then
Trudeau's just getting a buyback from the pharma guys.
Yeah,
it's clear that he's like, by the way, did you see? I'm at the gym. I saw Eric. What's his name? I think he's a presidential candidate. He's a black guy. I think he's a type of New York City mayor.
In the gym?
No, not in the gym. Just like I'm watching this in the news. New York City mayor.
Yeah. I think he used to be the chief of police.
Yeah.
Eric Adams.
Was he running for president?
I don't know.
Is he running for president?
I'm so disengaged
Type that in,
over
running
there
for
now.
president.
Unless Trump's in it, I am not really paying attention. He's so funny.
He isn't it. He's absolutely.
No, I know. I mean, like
win,
they got him in all the like courtroom shit. I just want to see him like debating people and stuff.
24. I want to make sure the party retains the White House. Eric said in a sit down with who will challenge Eric Adams for mayor. Just the way that they're like FBI seizes his stuff. I'm like, this reminds me of Succession, where it's like you got boys in the bureau that are like investigate him, and then it's like it doesn't even need to have any basis. Yeah. It's just a smear thing because now he's like on all the things with like red. Like,
is that what's happening with him? They're smearing him a little bit?
They're like, mayor has iPhone and iPad detained by FBI.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that
to me looks like a guy who was trying to run for, like, who might be campaigning, and they're just getting him out, nipping it in the butt quick. Yeah. Just the boys, the connected boys. You know you could just be legit as fuck, and it doesn't matter.
No.
The FBI is knocking on your door. You're under investigation. Oh, this is some high up string pulling shit. The white boys is connected up there, you know? He just called his buddy and hey, this blackie, he's making problems.
I thought I was a part of the gang, boys.
I've given my life to the administration. I've lived an honorable life for
honestly
50.
That's some kill yourself shit though. You're like, I'm just normal, I'm a normal guy running, and then all of a sudden you're like, your wife's cheating on you. You're like, what?
Yeah, like what?
You get like fucking a box of somebody's head. You're like, what the fuck?
I just wanted to fix the fucking
the roads.
Like, yeah, exactly. I just wanted to fix Fifth fucking Street.
Jesus.
I wanted to think of the one road. What's it called?
42nd?
No, the one where they have all the fake shit.
Dude, you could tell you've been in commercial. Look how you're holding that cup. Just the whole time talking, he's like, I just wanted to fix that Fifth Street.
No, the one that has all the knockoffs. I fucking forget. I was just there too.
Where were you?
Yeah, NYC. You know where you get all the knockoffs? Clinton Street, not Clinton Street. Everyone, Canal Street. Woo! Canal Street.
I want to skate on the canal in Ottawa.
I know Gucci when I see it, nigga. I'm rich.
Hey, you want to do that? You
What?
skate? Can you skate?
Yeah, I can't stop though.
Yeah, that's some black guy shit.
Yeah, I can skate. I can skate in a rink because they got that curvature.
You're like
I
Luis Mendoza.
I come in at an angle. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And ride it back, brother.
Slowly slow
ride it back.
You're like Luis Mendoza from the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. In District 5, he's the like Spanish kid they recruit, and he can't stop.
Oh,
but he
it's a
skates
movie?
the fastest.
Yeah, but he can't stop.
That's D2.
But I can't stop.
Literally, how to get him to stop is they set up a bunch of like cans, and he's got to try and stop. And oh man, those movies are good.
When it's like, there's like a heart in them and shit. And at the end, they're just all like, it looks like they're going to lose, but they win.
Dude, one of the most iconic scenes in Mighty Ducks 2 is when they play Trinidad and Tobago.
You know, I've never seen any of the Mighty Ducks. I know you grew up in the Sioux and you probably fucking...
Dude, there's a scene in Mighty Ducks 2 where... Okay, so basically these kids go from like...
Here we go.
Pee-wee League hockey to they become Team USA, which, what? It doesn't make sense at all.
At the same age, or they did
like
a
the
time
next
lapse?
movie is like they're a little bit older. They're like, you guys, remember when you guys beat the team, the Hawks, you want to play for the world? You're like, what? So
remember all that shit that happened in between these last two movies? Yeah, we've really leveled up.
I can't believe you've never seen these. These are fucking wild. So in the second one, you
Mighty
never heard of
Duck?
Mighty Ducks?
No, you young, bro.
Yeah, you are young.
That's crazy. Like I just avoided it actively.
It's Emilio Estevez. It's a hockey team. It's a real. It's
who is that?
It's iconic. Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen's brother.
Emilio.
Martin Sheen's kids. God damn it. God damn it, they're gonna be forgotten. But anyways, in the second one, they play Trinidad and Tobago, and every time they cut to the bench, like they have like tie-dye jerseys on, and every time they cut to the bench, it's like a full band of Africans are just playing.
Of course.
And it's hilarious.
It's like Cool Runnings, like when they're
Like
in the
legit.
Olympics and there's like Jamaicans on the like, dang, 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 dang. You know
That's
Tupac
awesome.
was supposed to be in Cool Runnings?
Really?
Yeah, he was supposed to be one of the bobsledders.
Damn.
Yeah, he died.
That would have been actually probably hilarious.
But I know.
Cool
I
Runnings
know.
is good. That's one of my
Cool Runnings was a solid movie.
That's up there.
That's a solid movie. It's fun, but you know.
Yeah, I was
it is what
watching
it is.
Spider-Man 1, and Willem Dafoe, he's got a huge... His dick, I think, looks like that light.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Willem Dafoe has a widely known, huge, enormous penis.
Who's Willem Dafoe again? The one with the crazy face?
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Oh yeah, that guy. His face is just villain
Dude,
shit. I love
they
it.
reshot a movie because people didn't understand why his penis was that large.
What do you mean?
Type it in. 2009, it was a thriller movie where he does a naked scene. They had
Yeah.
to like bring in a dick double with a smaller dick.
Are you serious?
I'm not
How do you
joking.
spell his name?
DAFOE.
That's a little bit of movie trivia for you.
That's
out
a little
there.
bit of
You
movie.
know about this?
You knew about this?
No.
Oh, how does he know about
That's
it?
what I'm
Right?
saying.
Yeah. what
Dude,
the
I
fuck?
know
To
facts.
bring in a dick
Who's
double,
this guy's
dude.
just at home? Who's got the biggest
Who's
cocks
got the
in
biggest
Hollywood?
cock?
So
Willem Dafoe. Yeah, you got a face like
No,
that.
type in Willem Dafoe dick.
no, because it's gonna just show.
You gotta know. You're gonna.
No,
have
it's
to,
not.
you're
It's
gonna
not.
have to.
You're gonna see huge articles about this. This is like
Yeah, even the articles are fucking
articles.
12 inches. Willem Dafoe's penis was so large that after
2009 psychological thriller.
the director had to cut the scene Dafoe's actual penis and reshoot it with double because it was so large that everyone in the room was confused.
Confused.
That's so funny.
They were legitimately
Imagine
confused.
being that guy that is asked to be a substitute because his penis is not confusing.
That's
Now,
hilarious.
I understand that.
That's hilarious.
I understand that. Oh, Willem was packing the pipe of confusion. Highest the standard unimpressive cock.
Man, Reddit's the best, dude.
The direct. I know. I love Reddit, man. Director, casting agent.
I didn't even think about that. Being the guy that's like, hey, we need you to be a smaller dick than Dafoe.
What movie is this even in 09? Since when did these actors
Antichrist.
show their fucking...
It's apparently it's a really fucked up movie.
Yeah.
Because I was talking about this last night at Absolute, and the one guy had seen it, and he's like, it's really dark and messed up. Because Dafoe likes that shit, that weird.
I've never even heard of Antichrist. No. Because he's got that face, man. Because
Because you
he
can't
doesn't
put him in
even
a main.
audition.
You can't put him in a mainstream movie where he's gonna be naked because people know the fucking river boas in the pants.
No one knows. Just
Only
you.
you
Just
know.
someone-
No. This is a widely known.
No,
Hollywood
it's not.
fact. Yes, it is.
Go back.
I'm telling you, everybody knows. About
Willem Dafoe, the man, the myth, the enormous dick.
This is legit, dude. It's
The
real.
man, the myth, the more. Are rumors of his massive member true? Here's the incredibly long and hard history of Hollywood's obsession with the beloved character, actors.
This
hog.
guy gets hard. He gets lightheaded. His dick's so huge.
Yeah, he's gone method. He's gone full method on us.
Apparently, it's you know a dick's big when they're like it's remarkably large.
It says that.
Remarkably large
Apparently,
member.
it's a remarkably, and then when they say member, that is as clean as it gets. Huh?
Member.
A remarkably large member. As in
Dafoe
many
is a
people have
one-of-a-kind
remarked
guy.
how big it is, but as any of this big guy. So this guy is gonna fuck Lena next or whatever her name is. What's that chick's name?
Lena?
Yeah. Lena the plug.
Oh, Lena the plug.
yeah. Yo, Willem Dafoe's about to bang Lena the
Actually, did you see they're
That-
doing a new show?
Yeah, like with the reality show where whoever wins gets the fucker or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on with these
It's
people?
crazy.
He's just turning into a pimp. The guy's
Yeah,
just,
it's
just
weird,
pimp
yeah.
shit at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, he's smashed a ton of different chicks too, like through her.
Naturally, I would imagine.
So maybe she's like, I've actually wanted to smash the whole time too, and he's like, okay, fuck.
he's like, I guess we'll reciprocate.
She used to go on interviews and say, I only want my husband to fuck me, and I only want to be fucked by my husband. But that seems to have evolved a little bit.
Naturally, because she fucked another guy on camera. Damn. And we all have the OnlyFans access code for it.
Would you be okay with that? Your like wife's a porn star. Would you marry a porn star?
No.
Fuck no.
No, I would not.
I love how that's like would you think me to be like, Let me.
I don't know. Maybe you got
ponder
some
this
deep
one.
dark shit. You're like, actually, I would.
No, I think you'd have to be like. I think you'd have to be so secure. I don't even think it's deep dark. I think it's the opposite.
Tito Ortiz was married to a porn star.
But Tito Ortiz is the.
He's a UFC fighter.
Yeah, there you go.
Dana White literally calls Tito Ortiz like retarded. He's like, that guy is actually the dumbest individual I've ever.
Have you ever seen him?
Put
on
up a
social
picture of
media?
Tito Ortiz.
I haven't really know. I only know him back. I only watched like back in the
How
day.
big is his dick, Jordan?
Oh no, not big at all. Not big.
He's
at all.
like, actually, rumors are 6.5. Oh, this guy, he's supposed to be retarded?
Dana White.
He's
Dana
got
White's like,
that CTE though. Like,
yeah.
He seems all right. Back when I was heard
That's
him
what
talk.
I mean. That's what I mean.
Go to him and interview.
He's got.
It's not the interviews. But
Gotcha.
like,
This guy looks like when you make a
it's
a
almost like a
character.
meme as well.
He looks like another version of Kurt Angle. This guy,
Yeah, he does.
just like that.
Tito Ortiz talking. Perfect. There we go.
Yeah, that's
perfect. Try not to cringe. Oh, I hate seeing people fail like this, but
Damn.
press play.
A24 baby. Apple's making a big investment. Nathan, Fielder.
is opposite that bitch.
Wow.
Right about here. And on January 21st, Chael Sonnen is going to get smashed as the way I do inside the cage.
As the way
Kicking
I-
ass and taking names. With Chael Sonnen, you're next.
I'm going to dominate. I expect no
Yeah.
less than what I
What was
expect in my camp, what I've been doing in my camp.
I want to tell me what you see. Let's go ahead and see by the fight what you saw in the ring.
Is it true you're coming back in the fall, though, that the fight will be in the fall?
Yes, it'll be in April. It'll be in April. I start camp probably around in the beginning of July.
Spring.
So, I'll have another long camp as always. But
April?
yeah, I mean,
Do you mean October? Or?
October. October. Now I said I meant October. Did I say it? April?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's regular guy
It's a
shit.
little early for me still.
Still early. It's like 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
I'll good. Yeah.
He's like fixing his. He's tucking his boner
His
into.
mouth has gotten him every fight, big fight that he's had. And every time when it's time to present and perform,
Damn,
he's
dude.
failed. On Saturday night, it's not going to change. What I do
Is he reading a teleprompter?
He's not looking down,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
looks like he's reading
He's
something.
flexing his core to remember what he's saying.
raised.
On Sunday, it will
I don't know why.
happen.
What's kind of confusing is he's kind of
He
looking.
looks. If you muted it, you're
Yeah.
like, "Yo, this is the ultimate showman."
Yeah,
This
yeah.
guy is selling this fight right now.
Yes, he's got a nice green suit
Yeah,
on.
actually, that suit's like everything exactly how he has it right there. That's ballin' as fuck.
Yes.
that tie, the wide spread
When
on
you
the
fill
fucking
it out like
collar.
that?
Yeah, like the that's actually sick as shit, dude. Actually, never even saw a green suit like that. And even
It's like an evergreen suit.
I might just get something like that. Yeah, that reminds me of pine.
That's a deep green.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm slightly aroused.
It's confusing.
Anyone
enough.
else think about Willem Dafoe right now?
Like if you look at that, look in this guy's eyes right now.
Yeah.
I've never had that look in my eyes unless I'm deeply confused.
Yeah, no. He looks like he's.
You know what we were talking
driven.
about?
It looks like driven. It looks like what's it called?
Conviction?
Like conviction. Yeah, exactly.
But you remember when we were saying
Looks like
yesterday,
he's
where they're
found his
like,
resolve.
you're looking for your lines.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like he's
Use it.
He's like
Use
looking.
it, Tito.
My mouth to get my opportunities. The only person I know that made money using their mouth is his ex-wife.
Oh,
My lord, that's incredible.
at least it's X. At least it's not current wife.
Damn, dude.
Even he's like, oh,
He
fuck.
loved it, man.
Even he was like, oh shit, and then he was like, oh fuck,
Oh shit.
that was to me.
Chael's hilarious.
Chael's one of the goats.
See what's going on with him and Masvidal?
There's like
Masvidal, Ariel.
a couple of these guys got the gift of gab. They could have fucking.
Yeah,
Who's
like-
the other one that's got he's got the British accent?
Bisbing.
Bisbing. He's fucking kills it. He could have been like he actually is an announcer, right?
Yeah.
He's a commentator.
He's like, oh, I got my hair slicked to the side. I want it the way. Like, maybe he does not have the opportunity as it earned. I was
That
like,
sounds
damn.
like Conor McGregor.
Yeah, it's-
No,
that's-
actually, I don't even know who Bisbing is, to be honest with you guys.
Do you know the story of Bisbing?
Giant dick? What?
Giant, huge cock.
Where's the cock?
I actually saw Bisping in the washroom one time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. in
Did you
Toronto.
look at the pipe?
No, I'm not Jordan, but like.
Yeah. You're like, I was thinking about Willem Dafoe.
I've never seen Defoe's cock. It's just abnormally large.
Remarkably.
But
Willem Dafoe is this episode. Willem Dafoe is remarkably
Willem Dafoe's
large.
enormous
The Green
member.
Goblin's giant green cock.
Willem
That
Da-
should be the next fucking...
No, Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. That's what it should be called.
exactly. Goated Goblin.
No, Bisbing he became champ like half blind.
yeah.
Oh, the one eye was like, fuck.
Yeah, so they do extensive testing
And on short notice.
and he just like happened to pass all the tests all the time. It's like a thing would always happen. You know how You'll resonate with this. You know how like you just need to make money and you're like, oh fuck, and then it just like happens, and then that's seems to be your life. It's like it always kind of keeps rolling.
Just falls in.
He keeps telling these stories to Joe Rogan. He's like, the doctor's there, and then he stepped out of the room for a second, and I looked at the thing before he came back, and then
Gotcha. Just to
all
get him
these
over the
little
hump.
weird
Yeah.
little scenario. It was like somebody above was watching out for him. He's like, you can become champ. We just need to get you to the fight. Once you're in there, it's up to you.
Once you're in there, you're like, I got this.
And then GSP came back on just fucking pasta and cardio and destroyed him.
GSP beat Bisping.
He came
Actually,
back.
GSP lost his eye thing too. It was 2 eye things, wasn't it? GSP had a nerve damage.
No.
He had a retinal detachment or something. Didn't it? Was that Bisping? That was Bisping?
That's Bisping.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, it's happened to a
but
few
GSP
guys.
went out. What was his injury? He had an injury.
He had ursocolitis, so he had like a stomach issue.
What is that? A fucking bacterial? Like that sounds like
that's exactly
that sounds
what
like
it
a
is.
Centipede in your fucking intestines.
That's
George
literally what it
George
was.
has an affinity for the big black bitches.
Who?
George St. Pierre.
Actually?
Correct.
How do you know this?
Yo, bring that up. George St. Pierre with bundas.
What, is this Google or YouTube? What do
Bundas.
you
You got
want?
a big
Always
bunda,
Google, my
no
friend.
BBL.
Always. Yeah, he's apparently he really likes
Big black women.
big black women.
That's so funny. So he likes.
Look at him though. He's just like he's a chance.
Him and De Niro hang out, right? De Niro's like, she's a little big for my taste, but he's like, yeah, I like him big. GSP George married to a black woman.
Speaks out. Yeah, he loves like apparently he loves like big black bitches.
Let's see. Click this. Oh shit!
He's so happy.
He looks like he's covering his crotch, like someone's about to hit him. Let's see it go down. Scroll down a bit. Go up. Just a bit. Go. Dirks. Go
And
up. What are you doing, dog?
Yeah, this is autistic at this
Yeah.
point.
So.
Damn.
Down a little bit. 3 kids. Boy, he hide those well. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
What the fuck is this
They're
real?
black and no one knows about that.
Because they're black and nobody knows them.
Here in Montreal, it's been known for years that GSP loves his chocolate.
See? Dude. Also, when you work in a bar.
Did I ever tell you that story about Switzerland? GSP knows.
No, what? I think you mentioned this. What's up, though, with the chocolate?
Oh, a long time ago, I went to Switzerland. Long time ago. And some girl came up to me at a bar. And she goes, excuse me, but literally it was like,
excuse me.
How are you right away? You skipped all of Willem Dafoe's cock, GSP's fucking black chicks, everything of us goes to Switzerland.
we're
Are you
in a
trying to fuck
search-
up
That
my
was
shit,
literally
bro?
somebody that forgot their homework, and then 5 seconds before he's like, oh, shit.
We were watching videos.
They're like a hookup story from 9 years ago. Let's fuck up his current relationship.
I didn't know
Willem
that's
Dafoe's
what it was.
giant cock? Nah, not needed. You got to make a note of that. No, but some chick came up to me in a bar and literally was like, excuse me, but I've never had chocolate before. Damn. Straight up. And
Were you a little offended?
No, my shock was that I was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought that was your whole thing. You don't know how you've been like selling Swiss over there in Canada. I thought chocolate was your whole thing.
That's fucking hilarious.
We did the dirty that
Was
night.
she
I showed her my Willem Dafoe. Let's just say that. She said,
Wow, you showed her-
this is very non-confusing.
Yeah, you showed her the stand-in. You showed
Yeah,
her the
exactly.
Dafoe stand-in.
She was not confused. Let's just say that.
Was she like a pretty Swiss lady?
She was like Swiss, but of Greek, whatever the fuck.
So she smelled like tzatziki.
No. She didn't just come for fucking onions and yogurt.
But when you work in the bar business and you travel a little bit,
Yeah.
all of these little things about celebrities are widely known. Like LeBron comes to Toronto and they have like a party where they hang out with their girlfriends.
What do you mean they hang out with their girlfriend?
Like everybody in the NBA, well, not everybody, but a certain group of them in the NBA, they have
side bitches.
Side bitches.
Of course.
But LeBron
doesn't though, does he?
Correct.
He's clean as fuck. He's ready to be like president.
Correct, he does.
He has side bitches. Of course.
LeBron for president.
Of course he
Let's
does.
go. Let's
So,
go.
but he does it in a very like, he goes to a place.
Yeah,
and-
like essentially a brothel, a new age brothel.
Oh, but it's a restaurant. Like they'll rent out the whole thing, and then that's
Hey,
the party. They don't go out and do this shit. He's like,
no,
okay.
exactly. Like you came here on your own accord. Like
Yeah.
there's no phones. They
Yeah.
know exactly this very high profile people. Drake was with him.
Yes.
At like the Sank on Sant or whatever the fuck. And that's exactly what was happening.
Dude,
right?
Harbor 60. LeBron hosted a party there at Harbor 60.
And then what happened? Did he get his?
I don't
dick
know
sucked?
I don't know the inner workings, but it was I was through the grapevine heard like, yeah, it was like a girlfriend's party. Like they do that sometimes. I almost feels like the wife, because think about Savannah. That's his wife.
Oh, she fucking.
You
is
had-
there more of a woman that hit a jackpot in her life?
Damn. But we got a
high
conversation.
school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Now essentially billionaire. If they ever divorce, she's getting $400 million.
I think they're such a good family.
No,
unit.
they're never gonna.
No,
like
no.
it's like a textbook fucking like profile family. That's why I'm saying he could be president.
Yo, you know
LeBron could be president, and The Rock could absolutely be.
You know
president.
who Karina Kampf is?
No.
So she's
Beam
like,
us up.
She's like an OnlyFans influencer or whatever. She was attached to like Logan Paul for a bit.
In what sense?
You know how you just said she would just like go on the podcast. I think she hooked up with him or something, and like
This
that's kind of how she like. That's kind of how she got known or whatever.
Okay.
But Abbas was saying that Savannah hit the jackpot with LeBron. So Bronny James obviously is older now. He's like a bit more of a man. So there's like a clip of Karina met him. He like comes to the thing, and she's doing that classic like, "Oh, you're so tall and like big now. You're so grown up." And Bronny's like, I've never met you. Like I don't know you at all. And she's trying. Yeah, he's like, I've never met you. I don't know who you are.
Because he took his like a white chick to prom.
Well, I think he's just going like,
this bitch is pretty bad. Who's this? She's an influencer.
She's very pretty. Yeah. But I'm thinking Bronny James is like, yeah, bitch, I get it.
She's like, I see the game you're playing.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm playing chess. Bitch.
My dad's got a fucking photographic memory. You think he didn't teach me a few things?
Bronny James coldly shuts down.
He did though. He's like, you never met me. It's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, that's hilarious. You're so tall now, she said.
Yeah, like this girl, if influencers live in like an influencer high school, this is like that chick that almost I think everybody kind of gets a pass at.
Gotcha. Okay. What's her name? Karina Kampf.
Karina Kampf.
What does she do? Does she make
OnlyFans, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Pretty much.
What's that? The one with Drake. Drake and Karina
life.
Kampf speak dating rumors. Like
I love how Drake's in with everybody.
I know, right? It doesn't matter who.
Where do you see that one? I don't even see it.
It's a to the left, far
I used
left.
I used to serve Drake at a bar.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's obsessed with ping pong, or he was.
Oh, yeah?
I brought a ping pong table up to his penthouse one time.
Actually?
Yeah, with me and like 4 other guys. We had to drive it. It was crazy. You go to this penthouse, and it's literally just windows and no furniture except like a white couch and a white piano. And then we just put this fucking ping pong table in there.
That's just that early obscene wealth. This was like 8 years ago type shit.
Yeah.
Like you just like you park your money in a penthouse. You park your money here. You park your money. You don't really even give a fuck to furnish it. I just need a place to sit. And I bet you the master bedroom had a bed. That's really what you need. You know what I mean?
Drake was always kind of weird. He would come to. I worked at Spin Toronto as a ping pong place. He would come and play. He would bring.
You used to work at Spin?
Yeah,
I fuck with Spin.
That's where
it's too expensive.
I met
the
Serena
hourly
Williams.
rate is. Did you?
Yeah.
Was she good at ping pong?
What are you talking about?
Is she good at ping?
You mean the best female tennis player of all time? Of
she good at
course.
ping pong?
Yeah, she was good.
Did you watch her ping?
I just.
Or does she pong?
I just stared at her physicality. Oh, this guy went out. I just stared
What's
at her
the darkness level at? How we're all looking good?
Well, we're okay.
Oh, actually, no, don't stop anything. No.
I was just staring at her physical being because I was so enamored by what I was looking at.
She's beastly.
Like,
she's jacked. She's got a structure on her.
Her leg, like she was standing like her side, right?
Oh, one sec. See that plug-in?
The black one?
That black one right there. Take out the MacBook adapter. Yeah, exactly. Plug it in and then just fucking pass it over.
She was standing like her body was the side of me.
Yeah.
If you put like both of my legs like stacked one on top of each other, that's about as wide as how wide her leg was.
Just like,
yeah, like her butt and her thighs.
I watched live. I'm like, man, she's like
in
machine
person. In
athletic.
person though, it's very very different in person.
Not that one? No.
Wow, we just got a bald black spot in that camera. How about that? Oh. But yeah, in person, it's kind of it's weird, man.
Oh, it's like it's too much.
Not too much. You're just like, oh, she's like powerful. You can tell. You're like, Jesus.
She could kill you. Yeah.
Drake was kind of weird because he would come. So imagine Dante's the bar.
Yeah.
He would stand here. And there's a guy that always had the credit cards. It was like one of his friends, white friends, who always wear a hat. And would have a credit card. And they would like stand at the bar. They would look at me. And then he would whisper into his friend's ear. And then his friend would be like, can we get some double vodka sodas with lemon and lime? And then one time Drake came up to me and he ordered it. And I tried to be like, hey man, what can I get you? And he didn't look at me. He was like, can I get double vodka soda lime with lemon? I'm like, okay. And I was like a newer kind of, I was like, yeah.
This is when Drake was already a guy, right?
He was like, it was just where he's about to be
Lil
like
Wayne shit.
Raptors ambassador shit is coming in.
So after Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's pretty established in Toronto at this point. He's pretty famous, but he's going out pretty regularly.
Yeah.
This bar, dude, Taylor Swift one night they were like, Taylor Swift's coming, Taylor Swift's coming.
Spin?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
fucking lineups, people went crazy. And then her
still don't
team
understand
went
the
there.
Taylor Swift thing. The phenomena.
It's because people
She
are
is so
dumb.
like embodies the every white girl struggle or something. I don't know, what is it.
I honestly think it's like a little bit. When I worked at the Jays, there was a couple girls that are like obsessed with Taylor Swift, but they can't explain why beyond like they just like it. Like it's good music to them, which I'm not taking away. But if you, and I've done this, I don't like Taylor Swift at all. I've looked at her lyrics and I've watched a documentary. She talks about her struggles as if they are really hard things to go
like
through.
it's some Gaza shit.
Yeah, and she's a billionaire, and her father's been a billionaire, and her only real struggle was that her masters or something, but she squashed all that and is fine. In this documentary,
masters?
She didn't own her masters. So
Gotcha.
there's a guy named Scooter Braun.
Okay.
You know the
who's
story with Scooter Braun?
No.
He bought all her music. Look this up. Scooter Braun bought and owned all of her music for, I think, maybe still, or she bought it back, and she hated
fucking
it.
Scooter Braun.
Drake raps about him.
Scooter Braun becomes sole CEO. What a name.
Type in Scooter Braun, Taylor Swift,
Oh, this guy was like fucking.
and go to all.
This guy was like the manager of fucking, what's his name, right?
Yeah. He manages a bunch.
What's his name, man? How am I not fucking the kid, the biggest fucking guy, the white kid that from Stratford that killed
Biebs.
Usher. Yeah, Biebs.
Yeah.
He was his manager, right?
Yeah.
So this guy's got that kind of money to buy her whole fucking discography.
Wow. When you're at this level,
Scooter Braun.
when you're at this level, you never are buying something. You're just
You're financing it.
You're financing it. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So her whole thing was like she was upset about this, and then she was like, "Oh, people would always tell me no in the industry. People always tell me no." It's like, bitch, no, they didn't. When you were 19, you won a competition. Literally after that, you had a fucking album that went huge. Like you've never battled adversity, and she sells it as if she does. It's like you didn't. It's fine. You don't have to battle adversity. Just don't pretend to these girls like.
That's how you make the money.
You're right, man. I hate that.
So in a nutshell, Taylor left Big Machine Records where she recorded her first 6 albums. So that was with him. Then Scooter Braun acquired them.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That's that white boy shit.
I know, right? That's that pure. The music industry is like the most like just on that still slavery model.
Yeah, and you know, Braun.
He acquired all the rights to her thing, and it's like, oh well, you know, she was contractually up. I had first bidding opportunity. It was written in the contract.
Like that scene in Sopranos where the older Jewish guy, Hesh, and he owns all the music. And then the black gangster comes up. He's like, "Did you really help him write those songs?" He's like, "Yeah, it was a collaboration."
Yeah,
it's like we were in the studio. Yeah, we were together.
Yeah, I was writing checks.
And you know, Braun is probably not the last name. It's probably like
Scooter Steve or like
Steven
Scooter
Jewish.
Michelson. Yeah,
Steven Jewish.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
Scooter Jewish.
Braun.
And Drake raps about it a lot.
What does he say?
I've just heard Scooter Braun come up a few
Drake
times.
lyrics. Scooter Braun. Type that in.
And like I think the only real adversity maybe was when she got embarrassed by Kanye, but everyone thinks that's just the Illuminati shit.
What is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
with the Taylor thing.
my buddy used to in high school. My buddy,
Right there. 1 second. Says, I'm a pop star, but this shit ain't bubblegum. Yeah, you would probably think my manager Scooter Braun. Yeah, but my manager with 20 hoes and Budokan. Yeah, look, Ariana, Selena, my visa. Yeah. It can take as many charges as it needs to. My girl.
I know. You're like,
But when you hear it, you're like, okay,
oh,
okay,
shit.
Yeah. It's like Scooter Braun's not my guy. I don't want to die.
Scooter Braun's not my guy. I don't want to die. Actually,
dude, that you're like, yeah, exactly.
Shit.
All my friends are dead, dude. There's something dead. All my friends are dead. It's like, oh no, little Uzi already did that. It's like, fuck. All right.
21.
Killed, dude.
Can you do something for me?
What is going on? Yeah, my ex Drake tried to bang her, and she had this whole story of how she was a bartender, and like I forget which place she was at, and Drake was coming, and the manager told her, and then Drake came in like all like basketball shorts and a thing, and he's like, and they chatted, and then on her way out, he got in front of her, and he was literally like, "So what's up?" Like he was thinking, like he's in, he's the guy, right? Yeah. This is how she tells it. Who knows what the fuck happened, right?
Of course.
But she goes, what? Or like whatever, and then she ended up denying whatever the fuck. But then, anyways, I get her Raptors tickets. First time and last time I ever bought Raptors tickets for like a random fucking bitch like that, man. $400 for a pair, bro. High up, non-playoff.
Still regret that purchase.
$400 high. I didn't know they're expensive like that. I thought it was something. But anyways, out of all the times, Drake is there at this fucking thing. He just walks in, he sits courtside, and the Jumbotron keeps bringing him.
Yeah.
And then she goes, did I ever? I'm like, yeah, you told me. All right, just fucking enjoy these fucking nosebleeds, bitch.
Dude, at Spin, I once saw Vin Diesel hitting on Nina Dobrev.
I don't know who that is. Man, your name, your ability to name drop and remember names, that 150 rule don't apply to you, my guy.
No, my sir.
man.
Nina Dobrev is in the Vampire Diaries.
Oh yeah, she's hot. She's like really, really skinny.
Vin
right?
Diesel is short as fuck.
Oh, I thought you were saying Vince Vaughn. I'm like, he's tall as fuck.
No. Vin Diesel's short as shit. So
yeah,
he
but
had
he's gay, isn't he?
Not this
Not
night.
for Nina Dobrev.
This night he was straight. He literally, man, had on a
They were in a movie
huge.
together.
He had a huge fur coat on.
Yeah,
Like a Sean Paul fur coat.
like a title fight ringside.
Like title fight
chinchilla.
ringside, and it looked hot. Like it was hot in there.
He was sweating,
He
yeah,
looked hot.
yeah.
And he had aviators on. And like the whole time he did not take them off.
He's doing like a fucking what is it? Pitbull cosplay or some shit.
Legit. He was like, it was like Halloween for only him in the bar.
Yeah.
And there's an area, if you know Spin in
This
Toronto.
is in Spin?
This is in
What
Spin.
the fuck is going on with Spin?
Dude, back when
Celebrities
I
love
worked
Spin.
at Spin, it was like the spot.
What year is this?
Oh, I worked
You're
there.
like probably Fast 6?
No, maybe, yeah. I worked there in probably 2015.
Right when you moved to town?
Yeah, about 2 years after. So 2015 to maybe 2018.
There's a new kid in
2019.
town. You know that Eagle, new kid in town?
I worked my way up quick to be a bartender, and because they had a lot of the events.
you're a
like
bar
this.
back.
Yeah, I was the best in the West.
Yeah.
Nobody could touch me.
Yeah.
I actually invented
'Cause
the
you're
double.
manic.
I know. I actually invented the double ball picker upper.
Yeah.
I was the first to do it. I probably know. I'm fucking talking to my ass. But he was doing this thing where
They serve him. He's being sued.
there's like a private area,
Yeah.
not private, but it's like another
VIP,
room.
yeah.
And he's just got her on the wall, and his arm is up on her shoulder, but it looks like a kid talking to their mom to try to get a Happy Meal because he's so short. And he's just like the whole night he's like pinning her.
How tall is he?
Oh, who's the person?
Dante,
I can,
beam us up.
He is about Brandon Sobel's height, maybe a little taller, maybe about
Vin Diesel?
Yeah, he's about Edward Kim's height.
Are you fucking serious?
About
Are you
yeah.
sure?
Wait,
Yeah.
how tall is Edward?
Vin Diesel height. Edward's probably 5'7".
5'8", 5'7". Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not tall, dude. It was wild. Maybe
Really?
maybe
and he,
5'9".
And he even wear a thick shoe? He has claimed I'm 6'1" on a radio show, but he'll. No. What
This
is
doesn't
it?
even look like his real height, actually.
No,
It looks
like-
like he's standing on still.
I
Have you
promise
guys
you.
seen about that senator dude?
Those dudes are not the same height.
Not even close.
I
Like a
promise you.
foot apart.
Okay, so you know
Wait,
that's-
what is it? What is his height? How tall is Vin Diesel?
Well,
Like,
you know
can
that
I get
scene
him
where
on
they
the-
first fight each other in the Fast and Furious movies?
He's on a box.
Yes.
He's like wearing stilts or something.
Well, they just had to set it up so he looked.
They had to do the most advanced cinematography you've ever seen.
I was shocked at how short he was.
Yeah.
I was like, why?
Okay. Oh, so this isn't crazy. This goes to the top. Look at
Yes.
this. It's nowhere online.
No.
He's like 5'6",
Dude,
5'7".
he's short as shit.
So he's like
He's literally like doing like this. He's like, "Where are you going tonight, girl?" She's like, and she's tall as fuck.
She's like Vin Diesel. She's like, do you know Paul Walker's number?
Vin Diesel. Yeah, it's
Wow,
just
that's
it's weird,
amazing.
man.
God bless him though, man. Because
Yeah,
like
Spin was a shit. I bought Steph Curry a shot there. He did not acknowledge me at all.
you bought it for him.
Bought it for him. I sent it to him, and he did this in the room. He's
It
like,
literally
this.
just says 6 feet. Like it doesn't.
Incorrect.
Yeah, no.
But you know what? To this
That's
guy's
the game, baby. That's the game.
Yeah, that's the game. I mean, we're not going to get a Defoe dick measurement.
Yeah, exactly. He ain't no remarkable height. J. Cole's 6'2".
Yeah, like if J. Cole's
61
6
years old. What?
60. Yeah, I don't know what to believe at this point.
What is that?
Yeah, just get out of this shit.
Kinda
Who
weird,
else
though.
did you see at the fucking Spin?
Oh, Prince?
You better. Prince came to Spin.
Correct.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Just before-
is this all
just before-
TIFF? Did they all go there?
Well,
Like,
during TIFF, a lot of people would come, but this was
Yeah.
just before he died. Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Was he shorter than Vin Diesel?
he was short too.
He's taller than
9-inch fucking
he wa-
platforms.
I think he was shorter than Vin Diesel. He was cute. He was walking around with like a umbrella.
Indoors.
But yeah, and he
Oh,
flipped,
like a cane style.
he flipped it over, and he was like, because there was ping pong balls all over the place, and he was like golfing them.
Oh, fucking.
It was just like him with another like security person and one other person.
An author would see that, like, he maintained his youthful exuberance through his later years.
It was just weird because then he passed away shortly after. I was like, whoa.
You tell the story that you met him. You didn't really meet him.
It's just you don't really meet these people. You're like in a room where they're at.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But that's
because
just, I could never be closer to Prince in my life. Other than that,
it's because I think at some level they think like it gets to a thing where it's like they're getting admired and acknowledged and praised so often that they're checked out until they are informed that this is a guy that is, or a chick that is also admired and praised. Like if they're a guy,
there's somebody.
Like if you sent that shot and you were like Jordan Policicchio 10 years, if you were Sebastian Maniscalco sent Steph Curry a shot, he'd get acknowledged.
Yes.
That's a really famous comedian, Sebastian.
Funny.
Yeah.
Not just some guy at the bar.
Funny. Yeah, exactly. You're just a guy. You're just like, he didn't even acknowledge me. Like, this guy's a fucking NBA champion. Like,
literally. I think they had
who
just
sent this shot? Who sent this shot? It was me, Steph. And he just threes it to you. Like,
no, dude.
It's still good at it.
I didn't even look.
It didn't spill.
I didn't even look. I was like sitting at the bar, so embarrassed. And I asked the bartender, I was like, is he taking it?
Yeah.
Is he taking the shot?
How much was that shot?
And she's like, he just raised it up in the air and cheersed. I was like, to me? Is it to me?
She's like, it was to your direction.
He was acknowledging your area.
Yeah. Okay.
I met Brendan Fraser once. I tell you that.
Was he fat as fuck?
No, this was in Sault Ste. Marie. I was doing. He came to a set of a movie he wasn't on because he was there because they had filmed the movie, and he brought a bunch of old like memorabilia from a movie, and he gave it to people. He was super nice.
Good guy. He seems like a good guy.
He's really sweet.
You met a lot of celebrities, huh?
Over the years now, yeah.
I've met like some, but the ones I met Chappelle. That's how I started comedy. I told you that story.
Crazy.
That's fucking like it was just I didn't even really meet him, but he'll never remember it. But to me, I was like, oh my god, how am I fucking connected to this motherfucker in any way possible right now? That was sick. I also met who's that? There was like a tall white guy, Van something, and the Raptors. Not Van something. He was like their big white guy. He had like Valanciunas. I met him right after they won.
Oh yeah.
I met him in the mall. I'm like, yo, and he's fucking giant. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah.
That guy's such a Raptor too.
Yeah. I'm like, man, how is he not just? He was just walking alone too. I'm like, bro, this guy's fucking just points. Like he's like 6'10".
I mean, you can you can be on the Raptors and like go to the Eaton Center and people will be like, oh, there's a tall guy.
Yeah, but there's height. There's like Kevin Durant where you're like someone like you ever like be on Photoshop and you try to hit the corner and extend, but you actually extend just one side. That's Kevin Durant. Like they just extended his height and everything thinned up, right? But like there's some of these guys that are proportionally to 6'10".
Like LeBron.
Like just
Shaq.
Width. Shaq.
You ever seen Young Shaq on the Orlando Magic?
No. Subscene?
Type that
Beam
in.
us up.
No, that's when he's not fat. He's like built like you, but he's 7 feet tall.
It just doesn't make sense.
This was the breaking backboard Shaq.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That guy's 7 feet tall, and he could literally grab your head with his hand and close it and kill you.
That's fucking crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. Let's go to that one. The one. Like, which one will make it into the NBA?
Look at this dude.
He's literally a foot taller than anybody else.
It's insanity, man.
Tales of Young Shaq.
Ari Spears' impression of him is really good, too. Type in Shaq breaks backboard. Young Shaq breaks backboard. They literally changed the equipment in the nets because of him.
That's a sign of greatness right there when they got to change the game around you.
Dude, that's just a sign of pure power, man.
I've seen that.
Watch this. Jesus. He's laughing, but it looks like he kind of hit his head there, too.
Yeah.
Nobody.
So many pictures. Do you know that's a poster, right?
Yeah.
You know that's a poster of him on the ground like that. Every time I see a flash, I'm like, there's a poster in someone's room.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably done that so many times, though, right?
But that looked like the first one. Do you see the shock in his face?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They had to change the nets after that. It's weird because Wilt Chamberlain was strong as shit too, but
yeah, but do you see how Shaq he like fucking brings it down?
They were hanging on the nets.
It.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Damn.
Shaq breaking backboards. 2-minute compilation.
Like legit. Imagine you had that as a career highlight, just you breaking backwards.
This looks like a Pornhub compilation. Shaq breaking backboard. Oh my! It's like a black backboard and a white backboard.
Whole net comes down. This would be terrifying. I would stop dunking. I'd be like, okay, guys, we want to fix that shit or what?
Right? The fact, thank God, it didn't land on him.
Is that how you got? Oh. This one's like, okay, we're going back down here. How strong? Like that's announcers could not have.
But you know why he doesn't let go? Everyone lets go.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. But now, like these new
They have
nets,
forfeited
they don't
the
even
game,
move
dude.
anymore, you know what I mean? Like they like hang, they go upside down with the nets. Like
Yeah,
it's
the
crazy.
net is fucking reinforced, bro.
This one he rips it, yeah. Man, being in the audience, you're like, you probably just want to watch the game.
They're
But you're
gonna
like,
be gone for like it's a 20-minute
yeah,
intermission.
you're like,
now.
fuck, dude. Traffic's gonna be fucked. God,
Fuck.
damn it.
Yeah.
And then they like show like 30 highlights of this, and then like 15 minutes in, you're like, okay.
You know, some gambling addict out there's like, fuck, I had money on no net breaking. I had $100,000 on no net breaking.
That's fucking wild. I mean, if you
That one just was like sugar glass or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that didn't even look appropriate.
Yeah, that's in the rec center.
And look at him, his arms are just up. He's not even jumping.
If he had stayed in this kind of shape, that's what Kobe was telling him. He's like, if you'd stayed like this, we would have just won 10 times.
Yeah, well, they won enough, man. How many rings does Shaq have?
Kobe's got 5. Shaq's got 3, I
Yeah,
think, or
I mean,
4.
come on.
4, maybe 5.
Kobe, amazing last 3 minutes. Final game. Go to that top one.
Oh, buddy.
Rest in peace.
The Mamba? You were the one that told me Kobe died.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll never forget that. You're like, yo, Kobe died, huh? I was like, what?
That nigga did.
Oh. Final game, 60 points. You're probably so happy that this is his final game because you're like, maybe I'll touch the ball next season.
Yeah. Kobe Bryant.
Damn, dude. Immortalized in these videos.
That's the game, baby. You
That
gotta
is
leave
the
your mark
game.
before you go.
Or you just got to record enough podcasts. People can frame a reference around you, you know? That Jazz logo's classic. Are you a big basketball guy?
Not like you.
You're missing out, my friend.
This is old shit.
You know the Lamar Odom shit?
What's going on with his mouth there?
Yeah, what's going on here? He's tired. Looks real tired.
Oh, because Lakers are still losing. He's carrying the whole team right now.
Yeah, legit.
He's going in.
Do they win this game at least?
Yeah, they came back.
Yeah,
and he got like 60 points.
He
or some
makes
shit.
them win. He just
Yeah,
cannot. He refuses.
It's that LeBron willing shit, right?
And his back right now.
It's the Kobe. What do you mean?
yeah,
is
that's
the
what I'm talking about.
His back is fucked up right now.
Of course it is.
Yeah, from carrying the Lakers.
Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of weight, bro.
Legit.
Look at this, dude.
It's insane what he used to do, man.
Oh,
Jack
fucking
Nicholson. Huge Laker fan.
And this is a home game, right?
Oh, yeah.
Love it. Look at this guy with his fucking hand things.
Those guys were probably real sad when Kobe fucking...
Oh, I'm sure. Jack Nicholson especially. He's like at every
Damn.
game. He's like the Nav Bate or whatever of like Lakers.
This guy owns a supercar store.
Yeah.
Nav Bhatia.
Is it? That's his name, right?
That reminds me of Morito.
Jay-Z. Hope.
Yeah, imagine like that's your
What you
role as an
boys?
R&B artist to just be like the
What's you
surprise
boys?
hype guy at a basketball game.
Ari Spears' Jay-Z impression is great too.
Oh, he's...
He drops that hat low as fuck.
Yeah.
You can't see the eyes. Oh, it's your boy. Whatever.
I love impressions because they always hone in on like the most like
The little things.
the loser version of that person. Like Hove probably
Wait,
like,
wait, keep
"It's your
going.
boy.
To the moment they win the game.
Oh, it's coming up, I guess.
How I got the. That was
Yeah, like
dirt
he-
off your shoulder time right there.
That's just
He
him
looks
being
young,
normal.
too.
That's just him being normal, but then Ari be like, "This is it. This is him at the Laker games. Like, I'm your boy."
I'm your boy.
So he doesn't say it every
They're
time.
giving it to him. Everyone's thinking, oh, they're going to set the pick, set the pick. Let the
He
nigga
hasn't
shit.
passed it in 3 minutes.
That's real shit. Imagine being in there. That's that type of energy you can't compete with right there.
No, the energy, that one Kawhi shot.
Yes.
Oh, of course. I mean, that's ridiculous. The way it bounces
Like,
for
oh
a
my-
team, and you got to. That's way bigger than this could ever be because that's a team that never wins. This is a team that is
That's
supposed to
how
win.
we got to the championship.
Yeah.
Like game 6. Like
Honestly, biggest
Oh,
mistake.
I thought that was the winning. That was the game 6.
76ers. They needed to beat them.
yeah, because we had never beaten them and we had never.
In my memory, that was the winning shot. It might as well be, right?
It might as well be.
Actually, after this, can you put that highlight up?
You know
I
you
think-
killed it when you got that many
I
towels
think
on you.
Kawhi leaving was the worst decision of his career.
Oh, you think?
Yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Why?
Because he went to the Clippers, and the Clippers, I'm sure they're a good organization. Toronto is taking better care of him, I think, because they feel bad. They like know that they are seen as an organization that a lot of people want to be at.
Yeah.
So they went over and above. He won. The team was literally the Raptors have the second most wins out of any NBA team in the last 5 years.
Really? Pause it.
So the last 5 years in the NBA, it's like Golden State Warriors, the Raptors for wins. It's like the Raptors are like 499 wins or something. The Golden State is more.
Like the year of Kawhi.
No, over the last many seasons, the Raptors just win a lot of games, but they haven't won
in
championships.
non-playoffs.
Yes,
Yeah.
but they need a guy like Kawhi. But when Kawhi left, just to go back to LA, it's like, first of all, you're going to retire anyways to LA. You should want to win championships. The team that Toronto had, whether anybody wants to admit it or not, was arguably the best team in the NBA. They're just missing a superstar. And as soon as they got it, they immediately won.
Yeah.
He stays. They probably go back-to-back because Durant's fucked. He's out. Clay's hurt. So the only challenge that they had would have been LeBron.
Which is...
But Kawhi...
Exactly.
Kawhi's
This is like some Dragon Ball Z shit. The only obstacle was LeBron. Oh, fuck. That's like Kid Buu. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's tough shit.
the only thing they had to get through was LeBron.
But Kawhi's literally, if there's anybody that's designed to be good against LeBron, it's Kawhi. He's got huge
got the
hands, long fucking arms,
Yeah.
and he's tall, he's strong. So they would have done fucking well, man. But he's like, no, I want to go home. These guys don't want to cross the border all the time.
It's amazing. It blows my mind, like the power of like the mindset, because like a lot of these teams, like the teams LeBron will be on, they'll just do okay during the season, and then right when the playoffs begin, it's like, oh, these count. And they just reach a different, like it's like a different game is being played.
Yeah.
You know, like when they're done, like that Kobe shit. The number of times I've seen like I've watched Golden State or LeBron doing that type of shit where they're losing and they just go no kind of thing. No.
Yeah, no.
And it's just like 30, 40, 50, whatever points it takes.
Yeah.
Like fucking Steph dropping 23s in a row.
Do you remember that one time like Steph and Clay were just draining threes?
What's it called? The Curry? No, not the Splash Brothers.
Dude, it was getting crazy. It was like
it's just stupid. It's
two
like
dribbles after half court, and he's just up in the net,
which is kind of boring to watch as an audience, and like it kind of ruins the game a little bit. You know what I mean?
Depends on the timing. When they're like down 15, and then 2 minutes later they're up 30. You're like, what the? Fuck?
Yeah, like come on, like take it to the fucking like net at this point. You know what I mean? Like do a layup.
It's
right?
like that
Dunk
shit in
a little
football
bit.
where they're like, well, if we add the fourth down as another down, we get an exponentially more chances.
Yeah, it's like, how many fucking ligaments do you need broken and like ripped and shit?
Dude,
what is this?
This
oh,
is,
here we go.
Oh man, everyone's
got this
You can feel
poster.
this in your bones, dude. Like the fact that it went in like
jumped,
that,
yeah.
man. Like it was like you waited and watched it go in. Like, I'm literally getting chills watching this.
So it's 93, right? Or they tied?
No, they won.
Yeah,
they haven't posted the score in 92. Wow. Just insanity.
And Eddie, the defense is close. He has to bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh!
That ball could have bounced.
Everyone gets up at the same time.
Oh my God, dude. They're in Toronto there.
Yeah. Imagine being at that game, like, holy.
By the way, how did he get a 3 on that? He got a 2.
He got a
it's
2.
2.
Okay.
The
but
only
still.
Toronto moment I feel like is as big as that is the Jose Batista backflip. Do you guys remember this?
Oh, yeah. I remember
That's crazy when the fog machine goes. He's like a monkey ditty, man.
And then he laughed after this. Like,
Yeah.
he's like right at the top. I mean, it's cool, but
You got a ring, man. You went in.
Yeah.
Like you can't hate him.
No,
because
no,
he went
no.
in as a free agent, pretty much. Got a
No,
1 year
no.
contract. It was a
We had
a
to
2-year
give up.
contract?
We had to give up DeMar DeRozan.
But he had a 1 year, right?
Yeah, we had to give up the
He didn't do 2 years. He just did one and done, right?
Yeah.
I'm going up there with a mission accomplished. Raptors, Toronto can never really say anything. You're saying it would have been better for him, obviously, his career, everything.
Yeah, he would have won more if he stayed, but the fact that he won, it's fine. It's good.
If he never came, like, there's no team that would have taken us to the end.
The problem is the DeMar now would be better on the Raptors.
Is DeRozan good?
Yes.
He's on fire?
He's been amazing.
yeah,
He's
he's
always been amazing.
He's got
the
over.
Bulls?
He's
Oh
got
my
over like
goodness.
depression or whatever.
Dude,
the
last
issue
year,
was.
I think it's last year or 2 years ago, he was putting up like Michael Jordan numbers for like 50 games.
But it's like but it's the clutch issues, right? He doesn't come through in the clutch.
No, it was just the team and the system. And like, if they had this Raptors system with DeMar now, they would be better. But they wouldn't. I don't know if they'd be championship quality.
Watching his shit near the end, I thought it was always that he flopped in the clutch.
Because he was young. And he was like, that was his first team. But now he's
How
like,
old is he now?
Maybe 33, 32.
He's killing it, huh?
He's just good.
What team is he on?
He's on the Bulls.
He's really good, yeah.
Oh, yeah, really? And he's cleaning up, huh?
34.
He's just playing like where you can tell he's been in the league. He's good.
Fucking right.
The way he plays, it looks like he's been just on the court like every single day, just practicing, just doing his own thing. Like he's got so much finesse.
He's old school too. It's a lot of like mid-range jumpers and shit. It's classic basketball he plays.
Like I should pull up some highlights.
Yeah, pull up the most recent highlight of DeMar DeRozan doing stupid shit.
But in Toronto moment, that and the bat flip. Do you know the bat flip?
No.
You don't know it at all? You don't know what that means at all? The Jose Bautista bat flip? Dante, do you know what that means?
Yeah, where he goes like, after he's
man, this is like this is a massively famous Toronto sports moment. This
show it to me.
Okay, but wait a second here.
Oh,
before
it's
you
like
show
baseball.
this, before you show this, the unforgettable inning. Okay, so see how it says the unforgettable Jose Bautista in that inning.
Yeah,
a weird thing happens. So there's a guy up to bat.
Dang, that was 8 years ago.
And he steps out of the box. And as he does that, he has his hand, he's just fixing his jersey, okay? His hands out like this with the bat. The catcher goes, and there's a guy on third base. The catcher goes to throw the ball back to the pitcher. It hits the guy's hand, just serendipitously, and it rolls. Third base guy runs home.
So we're active right now.
Apparently,
by the rules,
apparently,
yeah, okay.
He runs home. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on because
he gets home,
and it counts. So the fans fucking lose it because it's like, what? He's not even in the box. Like, is this a play? Like, nobody even knew this rule.
Yeah.
Toronto fans start fucking throwing, and now this is why they take your caps
away. The other team. The other team got
scores
that run
on this bullshit technicality.
Gotcha.
So fucking fans start throwing bottles of everything onto the field. This is why for a long time, even still, I think they'll take your caps.
Okay, gotcha.
Because of this moment.
This moment. Yeah.
So it's fucking brutal. We're like, how the fuck is this happening? We're playing so good. And then Batista goes up to bat. So think about this. It's like a swell. Everyone's like, we're literally, this game's being taken from us.
How much were they? What was it at that? And what inning
was 4-3, I think.
Was it the 7th or 9th or what?
Yeah, now you play this.
Well, what inning? What inning though?
7th inning.
Okay, so this is near the end of the game. Huh?
Near the end of the game, and like you know, this is a good chance here.
It's 7-6,
and you're going to want some pause. You're going to want some volume for this.
Okay. So it is 3-3.
3-3. So
they were bottom of the 7th.
They were down, and they got this tied.
Batista. So he got one strike so far in this moment.
Actually, no, I think he's got 2.
It's 1 for 3. It said right
or 1-1. Yeah, he's 1-1. There's 2 guys on base. There's a guy on first. And third.
Oh, sorry.
Did you just hear that sound in the crowd?
Oh, and second level. Let's see. Go back.
Okay, when you go back, there's almost like a sound bomb that happens. Wait for the wow.
Yeah. Yes, they want it. They need it, huh?
Oh man, that. And
this is like the god of baseball for the Blue Jays, right?
This moment's wildly iconic. You know that bat? The bat he has in his hands?
Yeah.
It's just in a suite at the Jays. I used to go up there and play with it all the time.
Oh yeah.
It should be in a museum.
Bat.
That exact bat.
It's not in a case or anything.
It is in a case, but it's not locked.
So what's the bat flip?
That's it.
How he flipped it right
when he threw it, the pitcher loses it because it's so disrespectful and blah, 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 blah. And then people after him start doing bat flips. It gets mad disrespectful. Right here. When he throws it. In baseball, you're not supposed to do that.
You're supposed to just put it down.
Apparently. But ever since him, guys in Miami been doing shit like this where they like exaggeratedly flip the bat.
Yeah. Because they got robbed of one. So, did they end up winning this?
They did.
Beautiful. Did he get any other home runs?
You can watch the entire 7th inning. It actually will really play out. It shows you like the whole thing, and it really builds up the drama for you.
Yeah.
Because, man, it was like...
Were you watching that game live?
I was at the bar, yeah. At that moment, everyone's in the bar watching. You don't even have to work. You're just watching, and everyone's like, holy fuck.
Like when they lost that run for no reason kind of thing?
Yeah, and everyone's depressed and shit. And then when he hits that home run, man... Jesus, hell, it was wild.
Smash and a half.
That was the craziest time ever.
In baseball?
Yeah. And then when I worked there, they made the playoffs again. Okay, listen to this. Pause this for a sec. We can end on this if you want. So when I worked there, we had just made the playoffs. Making the playoffs in baseball is hard. In our division, where the Toronto Blue Jays are, it's the toughest division in baseball.
Yeah.
You have the Tampa Bay Rays. They're amazing because they use stats. Over 20 years, they have a big mound of data, and they know when to get rid of a guy before he's like capped. They're really smart, and they don't
like
have
Money Sense or whatever, that one with Brad Pitt.
Exactly.
Moneyball.
And the problem that we have that Tampa doesn't have is our fans are very invested. So you can't just trade a guy because they get mad. In Tampa, you can fucking get rid of your best player, and they're like, okay, they don't care.
They're doing it clinical. Here, it's like a soap opera.
Then
they got to kill him out slowly.
Yes.
It's got to make sense. It's got to be closure.
Yeah.
And then you have the Baltimore Orioles, amazing team. Orioles.
Okay.
It's a bird.
Damn.
Boston Red Sox, obviously iconic, and then the Yankees. Those are all in our division. Yeah.
Are they big?
The Yankees, yes.
Yankees.
These are the best teams of baseball.
New York Yankees.
New York Yankees? I'm going to slap you in the mouth. These are the best teams of baseball. So for us to make the playoffs is very hard. You almost have to win 100 games. Winning 100 games in the National League, you're like the fucking best team.
Yeah.
You can be fourth and have 100 wins in our division and not even make the playoffs.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So that's how hard it is to make it. So them making it when I was there was a significant achievement because they didn't make it for a few years prior to all that shit with Jose Bautista. So our boss brings us into a suite and they play the video of the 7th inning game.
The bat flip.
The bat flip, because it's a fucking really iconic moment in Blue Jays history. And we all get excited and chills and everyone gets chills. And then the Jays go and fucking shit the bed in the playoffs. They get smacked around by Seattle and everyone's just like down after like, oh.
It's not a bat flip no more.
Because everyone's trying to like, oh, we're going to get another amazing moment and it's going to be all. And then it's just like, no, actually we got shit on hard.
That's a bummer, man.
They fell apart. They were up like 10 something. They lost 11-10.
Having watched, to be honest, the most, without a doubt, though, live hockey is the best.
Oh, yeah.
Like having
Fast.
seen now like pretty much all live
Basketball
sport,
too, though.
except for NFL. I haven't seen the live NFL.
Have you been to a live UFC though?
I have not.
Woo!
My buddy was
Okay.
at the one
I gotta be
where
honest
John
with you.
Jones
Okay.
choked Machida out with his shoulder, and when he
dropped
moved,
him?
he dropped. My
Yeah.
buddy was there.
Yeah.
He said he has a video from his thing. Bro, they went when his body limped.
Yeah.
That's
Keep
all
in mind,
people pay for.
Dante's
you know?
a huge fight fan.
Yeah.
The UFC live experience, the viewing experience is not good. You have to have really good seats.
No, but
There's no jumbotrons. And
Well,
shit?
think
no,
about it.
but Imagine
Think
being
about
in
it.
the
It's a
Coliseum,
cage. But think about it. It's a
Yeah, but they
cage.
have like when I watch it on TV,
Oh,
I'm
TV's
seeing
the
nine.
best.
I'm seeing 9 angles. So those
TV's
are
the
the
best.
same camera footage they're using for jumbotrons live. So you're seeing constant switching
but
of
here's the
angles,
thing.
right?
Yeah, but you're also in the crowd with the people.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
watching
It's the
the
energy,
fight.
right?
Like
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what's sick about hockey is that it's so cold, but everyone's so packed. It's kind of weirdly warm cold,
Yeah.
and it's electric. They go fast and they turn around quick.
Yeah.
Basketball is kind of like a little slows down. NFL is constant stops, so I don't know
Yeah,
how that is
yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Baseball is like Sunday afternoon. You're hanging out.
But the
It's
thing is with
slow and
UFC,
long.
it's like there's a cage. So
no, but you're watching
It's-
a fight.
But
Like,
it's when you want when
exactly.
you are in a live experience, I want to see it.
you
You know, you got to be
see-
ringside. You got to be like,
When you go and watch somebody and you're like watching the Jumbotron, for me, it occurs to me it's like I'm watching TV at the event. It's amazing that you're with people.
you got to get the $1,000 lower.
It's dope if I
Yeah.
could see.
Yeah.
That's what's sick is like once you actually have some success is like and have like some disposable income is just being able to go to like how every celebrity went to the Francis Fury fight.
And they always do this
Exactly.
when they
the amount of
Logan Paul's here and they're always like,
the amount of photos they had with the amount of photos Mike Tyson has just with people he's just like this. Put in Shaq, Mbappe,
Yeah.
Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, fucking
boys.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Everybody. He's just like this. He's never really smiling. He's just like it's all like these like mayor fucking like campaigning photos. Yeah. Everyone's got that
Man,
photo. I'm like, I want
like,
one of those photos.
Watching a UFC fight, like it's just different because you're watching two people.
It's
like
visceral.
it is intense.
You watch two people go to war.
It's Coliseum.
is
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
a current Coliseum
you know what
shit.
I mean?
Yeah.
It's like real life
I-
Coliseum shit. Like
I'd love
It is
to
that's
go,
the
and I will
highest
go.
level, bro.
I
And
think
in
you gotta-
America too.
Hey, they're coming to Toronto. You know that,
I
eh?
got to see Khabib fight.
Oh,
Are you
which
going?
fight?
I was there for when he fought Quinta for the title.
How was it?
It was wild.
Are you
Did
going
he
to the
destroy
Toronto
him
one?
quickly?
I want to get tickets.
Did he
for
win
that.
quickly? He always wins.
No,
quickly.
he beat him over 5 rounds, and it's
Really?
so funny because
But not a decision, right?
no, it was a decision, but it was like unanimous.
Gotcha.
But it was so funny because he's Russian, right?
Yeah.
So like when there's a Russian in America, all the Americans are like USA, and I'm like Canadian guy in disguise, like go
Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, or is he from Russia?
He's Dagestan.
Dagestan, yeah.
That's where the real fight.
Yeah, the mountain motherfuckers.
Hey, you should check it out once in your life. Awesome experience. But I saw GSP fight Koscheck at the Bell Center. We were very high up. But he's right about like the vibe in there is cool.
You know,
should watch it once.
I watched GSP in a title fight in Montreal. It was a huge fight for him early on, and I remember it was like 09 or something.
Matt Hughes, who's he fighting?
I forget.
Matt Serra, Matt Hughes.
But he wins. Yeah. And it was pouring rain. It was pouring rain in Montreal. Every bar was full. You couldn't get in anymore because the whole city stops to watch him.
Yeah.
And we were outside with people in the pouring rain through the window of bars looking.
Yeah.
And when he won, people rushed out into the pouring rain. The streets filled up in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it was like some fucking like South America FIFA.
Dude.
Like,
that's like when Manny Pacquiao wins a fight. They fucking just start bombing.
It was fucking awesome. It was awesome. The only thing I've ever experienced, the craziest one for sure was late. When the Raptors won on Bloor.
Yeah,
I've never seen anything like that.
There was like 2 million people down there, man. That was wild.
Fucking Marito climbed a tree and shit.
He was just doing that for fun.
Yeah, exactly. He always climbs trees. Yeah. Judy was there and shit. Or not even Judy. What's her name? Debbie. Anyways, let's land this motherfucker. That's been a good sports and Willem Dafoe cock episode. That's all the people could ask for.
That's all they need.
Remember, it is remarkably large. Think about that tonight. Think about that.
And when they need to replace him, they needed somebody that was close.
But way up.
We haven't done that in a while.
That was so cheesy. God, I want to kill myself. All right, anyways, Newfoundland, pull up, and Alberta and BC, wait till the dates. January, we are coming. abbaswahab.com. Get them or don't. Make a move.
Love ya.
Peace. Hit it.